Hello and welcome to another of our environmental farming scheme help and guidance videos. In this video, we will be concentrating on how to access, to make and to submit an EFS Wider application for Tranche 5. So, we have signed into our DERA Online Services account within the DERA website, and from the dashboard of available services, we shall choose the Environmental Farming Scheme option as shown here. To access the service, click on this green EFS application button. Welcome to your Environmental Farming Scheme Wider Level online application. There are two levels of the EFS, higher level and the wider level. This video deals specifically with the EFS wider level only. Please note that to apply to EFS, you must have a minimum 3 hectares of eligible land at the time of your application. Please also note there will be compulsory training to complete as part of the scheme requirements. If you have any queries, you can contact your local DERA Direct office or phone us on 0300 200 7848. As you progress through your application, you may encounter different error and warning alerts. An error highlighted in pink and red will prevent your application from proceeding any further, and you must clear this error. A warning highlighted in orange with an orange colored message will allow you to submit your application. However, further checks will follow and the department may need to contact you. When you are ready to proceed with your EFS application, click on the Apply Now button. We are now at step 1, Scheme Selection. Here you will review your fields and select the relevant scheme level. EFS contains two levels, higher and wider. This video is concerned solely with the wider level. First of all, we will look at Part 1, the summary of all field data. The table provides you with all the land area details eligible for EFS. This is the wider level details where you will review the field information and ensure it is correct. You can add and delete fields from the table using the relevant buttons below. There is also a resource within this application program which provides you with the facility to view a map of all your fields. This is the EFS Map Viewer. This viewer aims to support your application with a visual representation of the various scheme field categories. Wider level fields have a blue tag. When you are ready to make your application, click the Proceed with Wider button. This is step 2, your options and items selection screen. On the table provided, you will see the total of current options and items that you select. The first option we shall look at is the General and Woodland, and we shall select the field we wish to enter into the wider scheme by clicking on this blue button. These are the options and items available for this particular field. I have decided to establish agroforestry in this field, and clicking on this plus symbol, I can see the additional capital items available for this option. I can choose how much or how little of the area of this field I wish to enter, and add as many capital items as I wish. Click on the Done button when you're finished to return to the Totals table. Here at the Totals table, you can see a total of the selected options and items under General. It is broken down into Year 1 capital items value and annual maintenance value, and Years 2 to 5 maintenance value. It is important to remember that the minimum allowable total under General is £2,500. If your choices are below this limit, a red warning will appear and your application cannot proceed until you revise your selections. As well as the General option, you also have standalone options with their own minimum and maximum thresholds, such as establishment of native woodland less than 5 hectares. And this is accessed through the General and Woodland tab and sits at the bottom of the page. Again, the choice is yours as to what you wish to do and what additional capital items you wish to avail of. The next standalone option is organic conversion and organic management. Organic conversion aims to provide payments to help farmers with the additional costs and loss of income that occurs during the conversion period to organic production. It is possible to convert only part of a farm, as long as conventional and organic production is kept sufficiently separate. The acceptability of this separation will be determined by the organic certification body when agreeing a conversion plan. Organic management aims to encourage the continuation of organic farming systems for land that is already fully converted to organic production. Land that has not already been certified as fully organic at application is not eligible for the EFS organic management. The final standalone option is the EFS traditional breeds, which aims to help ensure the survival of the Irish moiled traditional breed. Female Irish moiled animals aged 6 months or over on the 1st of January in the claim year are eligible for payment. Irish moiled cattle are only eligible for payment if registered with the IMC Society on its breed register. This option has its own maximum application threshold, which is non-field specific. Payment for female Irish moiled cattle is based on livestock units. An Irish moiled cow is equivalent to 0.80 LUs. 12 to 24 months of age is zero point 0.6 LUs and 6 to 12 months of age is zero point 0.4 LUs. Please note, when making entries and amendments to your EFS Wider application, always remember to click on the Save My Changes button. This is the confirmation and application summary page. Here you can review your EFS application before submitting it. If you're not satisfied with your selection, you can click the back button in order to make changes. Otherwise, you can confirm and submit your application. Your application is not complete until you agree to the declarations at the bottom of this page and then click Submit My Application. Click here to open the declaration. Carefully read all the information. It is important that you do this before clicking on the declarations checkbox. When you click on the checkbox, the Submit My Application button will change from grey to green. The application has been successfully submitted and an email summary will be issued. The summary can be printed or saved from here.